Hey guys, welcome to another Final Fantasy IX stream. We just started here. Ari is roaming around behind me, so if you see her in the background, don't mind her. Last we left off on here is Garnet and Steiner kind of took off, they abandoned us, and we're supposed to be going to catch up with them. But first we're probably going to go and restock up and get new equipment since we just got Freya and Vivi back in our team. And as always, special thanks to my Patreon supporters, Brandon Bremont, Patrick Cooper, Mike Baki, and Just a Nerd. As always, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me in my endeavor to continue to do this, hopefully for a while, and mix up the games here and there. You guys are always amazing. If you are interested in joining my Patreon, it's at Joeyed Fawn. There are many different levels and different rewards that you can get, including my monthly Q&A, which I'm going to be doing relatively soon, so if you have any questions, feel free to add them in the comments, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, put them in the comments of this as well. I also do a post on my social media asking for any questions you might have for my monthly Q&A sessions. But for right now, I think we should probably start getting equipped and head out into the world map once again. I think we'll go to business district, that way we can get our equipment. And a lot of the people in Limblom play the Tetra Master card game. So if you're ever in this area, you can feel free to challenge them. They're all generally pretty nice to play with. Let's see. Yeah, I'm having fun. I don't want to say this game sucks, because it really doesn't. Let's see. Actually, I think for right now we're going to switch where I am on the camera so that I can see how many items I have. I do apologize for you not seeing anything for a second. Okay, that's better. Let's see. Ooh, nope, we already have a couple of those. Well, let's see what we can make over at the synthesis shop for right now. I know we already got the twin ogre, or whatever it's called on here, so yeah, the ogre. We already got one of those, thankfully. I don't have a butterfly sword just yet, but that's okay. Let's see. We should probably get this for Zidane. Oh, Corey, why are you squeaking? So we need a feathered hat. We should probably get this for Vidi, so we need... Well, I guess we can make that right now. Let's get a feathered hat and then steeple hat and then a mage masher. Oh no, do we not have a feathered hat? Let's see. We do not have a feathered hat. That's unfortunate. Well, for now we can get the butterfly edge. Okay. Much better. This is the accessory we just got from Freya winning the Hunter Festival. We're gonna wait to clip that to Freya. Okay. Let's reevaluate. We'll do that for right now. I just like protecting Vivi. He needs protection and love. Okay, so we got our equipment set up. Time to get out of here, go onto the world map. Going to their basement level, which is kind of like their subway system. the way out. So let's go to Serpent's Gate real quick to see if there's any items over here. Got a card. Just checking. Always checking. Let's see, how many things do we have? I think there's a couple things coming up that has petrified. Always check with the muggles. Go ahead and save, since we're going out exploring. Thanks, Muggle. So this is kind of our first time out into like the main area of the world map. So there's a couple different things you can do in the area. now that we're out of the town, I'm just gonna switch back for the camera. Sorry about that. We don't really have a healer right now, so kind of have to use potions the whole time, which is kind of crappy, but just some chocobo tracks. Always want to make sitting scale as often as you can. Okay, so the first stop, I think we want to go to Q's Marsh, which is somewhere around here. Okay, let's check on our equipment. These are the little moogles that teach you things throughout the game. Different things for you to understand. Huina, which is neither male nor female. That lives to eat, which is pretty much how I live my life. Good frog. Same. Okay. Hey, Nathaniel. I don't know him, except that he's a bigot and that we're from the same tribe. Lies. That's what she said. He still needs much learning. Please help him. Nathaniel, I believe that is their tongue, since literally all they do is eat. So Kina, or Queenwa, whatever, however you say her name, her like limit break and special moves are all about how many frogs you've captured, and you get her like, or its strongest weapon by catching, I believe, like 100 frogs or something. So where we're at in the story is Garnet drugged us so that she could go and check something out without us holding her back or telling her she can't so we could protect her. So she left, and now we're trying to find her and go check out the city of Vermesia, which is under attack. Let me eat you. As the sex of the frogs, because if you literally wipe out all the frogs that are in the marsh area, it takes a lot longer for them to repopulate. So, like, a trick of the trade is to leave a female frog and a male frog, and then it'll repopulate faster. You know, like nature intended. Let me eat you. Okay, so that one is a male. Also male, so we're gonna take that one. It's true, they really do. Let me eat you. Hang on, I have to check to see if that one's a female or not. Because if it's another male, I'm just gonna eat it. Let me eat you. No. Come back. Oh. We'll leave them for right now. My week was okay. Just going through a lot of chores, getting stuff taken care of, running errands. How about yourself? You know, there are a couple monsters in this area that we want Lena to eat. Oops, forgot to set her abilities. This ability is really good for pretty much any of the characters. That way they can go into like their limit break faster. Gotta make sure you don't overwork yourself. You know, there's normally monsters in this area that you can learn from. Maybe we have to go on the world map first, and then come back. Let's try that. I'm jealous. I just had big chow mein last night. Fried rice sounds better though. got some little tadpoles already. Yes, I do have sales tax in Arizona. I believe it's 0.08% or something like that. Pay like 8 cents per dollar. I know there's some creatures in this area that we want community. So Kimina's ability, if you're familiar with it, it's kind of like the enemy skill materia situation in Final Fantasy VII. So when something is weakened, Kimina can eat it and then learn certain abilities. And just use the ability on command. The character in the red hat is Freya. She's like a rat person. Oh no, she's... I think while we're here we should probably get some more potions since we don't really have like a healer at this time. Hey, how you been? I have been just busy doing errands, chores, that sort of thing, trying to stay busy. I figured. Alright. What are you doing, baby? Let's see. Hi, baby. You just wanted my water. I'm on to you. This is Final Fantasy IX. One of my favorites. It's PS4. actually. This is our first introduction to chocobos in this game. The only E3 that I'm really that excited about is the remake for Resident Evil 2. But even then I'm kind of, I don't know, scared of it because it's too much of a remake, I think. I kind of wanted pretty much the same game just with enhanced graphics, and it looks like there's a lot of things that they changed for it, which in a sense might make it a really great game in general, but I kind of was looking forward to playing Resident Evil 2 again by itself for nostalgia. Yeah, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm interested in that too. I think it's going to be really interesting with the actions and everything changed. I know a lot of people were worried that they were changing too much with it, but I think the actual like overall concept of it is pretty much going to be the same, and the actual like attacks and everything are going to be closer to the original as opposed to what it was doing like in Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, the Resident Evil 2 remake graphics are intense. It shows that you can pretty much rip off people's faces, and I like how like if you get bit, like it shows like the bite marks pretty much for the rest of the game. Don't touch that red bonbon looking thing on your head. Oops, that calls him Oogle. I'm sorry. You can't see me streaming from live from PlayStation? I'm not sure. Because I am streaming live from PlayStation. It is insanely hot out. That's why I stay inside as often as possible. I think it's more than 100, to be honest. Choco. I think it was 112 here, the last time I checked. So this is the Chocobo hot-cold game, and you go by the Chocobo's reaction to see like if you're close to finding something or if you're too far away. So if you go to peck at something and he just goes, "Quay," you're cold. But if he goes and gets excited and he's like, "Quay!" And you pretty much go around, he levels up his beak strength so that he can penetrate the ground to find better items, and he can dig faster. And you end up finding certain things later on to get like your main weapon. They're close to something. There we go. Dig. There's like a way to run, but I don't remember how. I think after you find like 4 items, then they give you like bonus points or something. And you can get an achievement or trophy for leveling up the Chocobo's beak to level 99. And there's these things called chocographs that you can find, and that will lead you to treasures. No, Choco, you stay here. Oh, I guess I can't leave him here. Oh well. Well, we'll leave him here for right now. Well, we're definitely gonna try to eat that. Because I'm pretty sure this gives us an ability. Yeah, I am still modeling. I had to take a break when I had my teeth removed, just because my whole face was swollen and I was in so much pain. But I do have another shoot scheduled on Sunday that I'm going to be doing, and that'll be kind of like my restarting of modeling. So I am still doing it, I just had to take a break for my jaw to heal. I don't think you guys wanted to see chipmunk pictures. Yay, the coffee to give that guy in the village of Dolly. on Sunday it is these dresses from a really amazing lady shop that she has on Etsy. She lives in Athens, Greece, and she has a couple dresses for her spring summer line that she's launching, and she would like some pictures to do her advertising with. So we're going to be doing that probably at the Botanical Gardens or Papago Park, somewhere really like deserty, floral, something really, like really nice scenery. It should be. We're going out probably super early in the morning, trying to avoid the massively hot weather that nobody wants to be part of. So if we get out there early enough, then hopefully it won't be massive amounts of heat. Hey, the more the merrier. I really thought there was supposed to be like monsters here that I could try eating. Maybe that's later. Hey, if people don't get in the way of the camera, I'm all for it. Well, I guess we should probably start going to the grotto and progressing the story. Just get caught up in exploring sometimes. Bubbles! Ow! Vicious bubbles. No! Every time I try eating something, she's so overpowered. Do I have an agent? Other than my dogs encouraging me to get outside? No. Let me eat you. Stupid ladybug. Can I eat it now that it has 16 health left? Learn pumpkin. pumpkin head. My dream in life is fulfilled. Okay, so let's use a tent, save up, and get into this grotto. I like how every time you use a tent, it actually physically shows that there's like a little tent out there. You've been trying to catch a tan. Not me. I stay inside as often as possible, and if I go outside, I have to slather on sunscreen. I burn insanely easy. Gizamaluke's Grotto. Try saying that 3 times fast. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Unless they're zombies. No, he's not like them. Yeah, you might be a little bit more than well done. You had 112 degrees. The other day I went to take out the trash around 4 p.m. so it was very peak burning outside, and I literally was out there for not even 5 minutes, and I could like feel it on my skin start to like, we'll just say roost. You just said the black mages took your bells, but you still had yours. It's always funny that they're like one-time use only bells. It's like, what did they make it out of that it just shatters in 2 seconds? God, I hate these guys so much. I've seen you like 8 times. So Kiwina, if they can't eat something, even if they're like weakened, it'll just kill them. It's not going to learn any abilities or anything like that. So I'm not really even gonna bother trying to eat them, I'm just gonna kill them. But we can try our newly acquired pumpkin head. Let's see what that does. I keep wanting to say its name just as like quinoa instead of quinoa, or Kiwina, I should say. What do people that hire me for shoots look for in a person? It just depends on what they're going for the shoot. Like the person in Greece that I'm doing a photo shoot for her dresses. She's looking for someone who does kind of like fun, quirky shoots. With the Lyla's crop tops that I work with, often, like this is one of their tops that I'm using. They look for someone who can smile in their pictures and actually show that it's not all that serious. So it just depends on what they're looking for. People that I've gotten shoots for is either through social media. I've actually took an interest in their products and like their shops and wanted to pretty much extend that I love their products. I want to do photo shoots for them. Or there's scenarios where like there's certain websites that I'm a part of that it's literally kind of like a introduce models to photographers, photographers to makeup artists to models. Like it's literally that sort of thing where you can learn about other people that are in the same field as you and see what kind of projects they're looking to get into. I know some people were wanting to do projects to like expand their portfolio and everything, or they're looking for projects that they're just not really that, I don't know, I guess glamorous, but they want to hire people because that's something that they're interested in. I look like I could be on the catwalk. Have I been on the catwalk? I have done some, we'll just say, catwalk modeling for a couple different stores, and I've done some different modeling like that for like runway and everything, just for like a couple different projects. Nothing like huge, but I have done like little like minor runway events before to show off people's designs and kind of like different collections that they're going for. And it was just for like a couple events. I think maybe I've done 3 in total, but for runway generally you have to be a lot taller, and I am 5'4" on a good day, so I generally don't get into that classification. Mostly runway is like 5'6", 5'7", and above, so not so much. The social media info for what exactly? Oh my gosh, so many potions. Let's check on equipment. Oh my gosh, maybe hardly ever has anything to equip. I'll go ahead and do undead killer since there's skeletons and such down here. To see if you're worthy, oh my gosh. I know like the website that I use, or that I started using when I first started modeling is Model Mayhem. And that is where I got a lot of the contacts that I did. You have to really be careful on the internet when you're talking to anyone to see if they're creepers or if they're actually like legit trying to do photo shoots and everything. But that's where I first got like a lot of contacts, and there's also like a lot of like Facebook groups that are like with creative people in your area that are looking to do styled shoots and that sort of thing. I think I did add you on PSN actually. If not, then go ahead and send me a request. I'm pretty sure that I added you though. I know she has like an ability that I want to get from her. Let me eat you. There, I put the link. That's the main site that I used when I first got started. God, she's gonna murder me so bad. Let me eat you! And she keeps like gaining attack power. She'll like literally just murder you. Finally, oh my goodness. It took forever. The only thing that sucks though is if your person is KO'd, then they pretty much stay KO'd and they don't get their like level up or experience or anything. There's like more stuff around here somewhere. I could be wrong. I don't remember if we got a chance to eat a skeleton yet, so we're gonna try it. I was gonna be so mad if you killed him with that before you got a chance to try to eat him. Oh, we can't eat him, I guess. It tastes bad. Dun, 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 dun. Heck. Yes, Doiton is my PSN account. I try to have the same trademark or brand for everything. That Moogle is wearing like a bikini top and still no pants. That's interesting. Oh, because he has a Kupo net. The power of food is stronger than anything. What if she just said she had a Kupo net and didn't actually have one? Yay, I got a bell. I'm not sure you don't see me as live from PSN. I think my PSN might say that I'm offline right now. Probably why. Yes, I too love coupons. I like you. So if you ever acquire any Kupo nuts throughout the game, you can bring them back to that Moogle and he gives you things. And we'll do a tent. Which I think the last time I played this, every time I used a tent, I noticed sometimes it didn't heal my people all the way. Which this time it did, so that makes me sound like I'm crazy. But sure, we'll go with it. Just save real quick, because I know boss fight's coming up. You can go up here, and there's like a little forest area. And from my understanding, there's like a dragon up here that just murders you. It's a good way to gain experience, but I don't want to die right now, so. Thank you. Koopa over Koopa. Oh god, they went there. I'm constantly playing like Final Fantasy games. I just restarted playing Final Fantasy XIV, which is the MMORPG. And I just started playing that again not too long ago, since it very much came out. I know when it first came out, like all the servers were jammed and it was no bueno. Like it would literally be waiting to start the game for like 3 or 4 hours at a time, just waiting for there to not be so many people on. I think you can use a tent or something on this guy to try to like see some of his movements. I don't remember that. Always want the game to... Oh my gosh, it even like shows the tent and everything. That's hilarious. I feel like I just healed him for no particular reason, and it didn't actually do anything. I think that's silence on him. I think we want queuing it to be like, okay, I guess not. I was gonna say we should make her like a healer, but that didn't work out too well. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we were friends on there already. Maybe a mixer, because we're all kinds of dying. I have beat Resident Evil Code Veronica in the past on my stream, not yet. I just did another stream for it on Wednesday, and we got a little bit further. I wasn't streaming for a while, like I said, because of my tooth, but we just started the stream for that again on Wednesday, so we're still playing it. Where's my high potion at? Gotta break out the good. What he's done. But people that hiring me for shoots ever look for Latin dudes? It just depends on the project, to be honest. I mean, I'm not sure they were interested in Latin dudes for like my crop top shoots or anything, but by all means, there's always looking for people to do different things. They're always looking to create art in a different manner and have a different look to it. It just really depends on the project. But I know that, like the website I was talking about, like the Model Mayhem, they actually have it so that if you are a male model, or if you're a female model, or if you can actually do both, because there are a lot of models that are so like androgynous and beautiful, like they could pass for a very handsome male or a very beautiful woman. Like it really just depends on your range, and you can update your profile to say such. And I think that it just really depends on what they're looking for and what you can do, the range what you have. Okay, so we're done stealing, thankfully. it's up to you. I mean, I can't really tell you if something's gonna be good or not. It really just depends on what people are looking for. But I know if you go to sign up for like the Model Mayhem website, you have to have at least 4 pictures, and it has to go like under review by the people that run the website to see if it looks like you're actually a person or if it looks like you're actually just like a scammer. So you have to have at least 4 pictures that you have to put on your profile, and then once it gets approved, then you can actually start looking for people to see if that's like a project that you can do. Oh, that's not good. Everybody heal. Our baby does not stand a chance. Kind of all of the above. If you want to create a profile on there, then you want to make sure it's something that shows like the good sides of you. So if you want to do like a headshot and show them kind of like what your actual face looks like, maybe do a full body shot to see what they'd be able to see from you, that sort of thing. I mean, you just want to show them like what you look like and kind of like a diverse cross-section of you and different lighting and different mannerisms. You just want to be able to show them like what you can do, essentially. Hand models are a thing, actually, and so are feet models. I don't think I personally could be a hand model because I have the long, bony fingers. I have done a little bit of foot modeling, though, not gonna lie. It's finally dead after 1,000,000 years. We did it, guys. You have very calloused hands, and that might not make the best hand model, but that's okay. That means that you are very gifted with your hands. You've put in work. Hey, long eyelashes are good for modeling. Have to be able to show those big, huge eyes. My feet generally aren't a focal point unless it's actually for the project that I'm working on. I generally don't put it up on social media because it's not something everybody wants to see. I do have one of those like alien toes though, where like my big toe is right here and this is like my toe right next to it, so it's extremely long. Hiding her in a bag of pickles. What? Don't kill. But there's a treasure chest. Go get him. I gotta go encourage him. You're welcome. Like when someone has really bad BO, please don't. Just stop. Absolutely. I'll check it out when I get done with this stream. Every time I leave the actual game, it makes it so you guys can only hear the mic. So I'll check it out in a little bit. But there was a treasure chest. Here you go. And with that, I think we're gonna call it a day for right now. I am starving, so I want to go get something to eat. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Yes, I appreciate all the viewers I get, even if there's only 2. But thank you so much for you guys watching. If you're watching this on YouTube later, thank you for checking it out then. As always, thank you to my Patreon supporters, Just a Nerd, aka Nathaniel, Patrick Cooper, Mike Baki, and Brandon Fremont. You guys are definitely helping me and to continue to keep doing this every week. So it definitely helps that I'm able to do this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I play a really nostalgic game that I like. Facial expression. What facial expression? I'm so confused. I'm gonna check it out in a minute. But again, thank you so much guys for hanging out with me and watching this. I'm gonna go eat, so thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good Friday and a nice weekend. Bye!